We will start on a seated position. You may have your cushion ready, your blocks nearby. And yeah, today I would like to start our intention for the practice, taking out a little card from this deck, which I love. It has some cute messages from the universe. So today I didn't want to place an intention myself, but just allow a card to help us set the tone for today's practice. So these ones are in Spanish, but I'll try to translate. I'll do my best. I feel it, I see it, and I can touch it. I am ready to live my dream. Close your eyes and visualize your dream. So I invite you to close your eyes. Visualize your dream and make it as detailed. This visualization is so detailed you can feel, you can touch, and you can hear that dream of yours. Observe yourself in this vision. Are you feeling fulfilled? Does this dream make you smile? Does this dream bring you peace? The more you embrace your dream, the more it becomes a reality. So we visualize ourselves, we align ourselves with this dream of ours. We are still, we're observing, present. And knowing each day we are closer and closer to this dream of ours. Bring your hands together at the heart center and deposit this dream to the highest energy, the highest force that allows everything to fall into place so we can all live these dreams of ours. Notice your breathing. And allow this moment of presence to set the tone for your whole yoga practice today. Allow the breath to guide you. Allow your body to move freely. And together, let us chant the Om mantra to release this intention, this dream of ours, allowing the universe to sort out all of the details. We inhale together. Gently start to blink your eyes open. Keep your hands together, interlace your fingers, and start to build. Work some circles on your wrists as a warm up. Keep your back straight, and if you're familiar with Ujjayi breath, you can start manipulating the breath, allowing the inhalation to become deeper and slower. And exhaling through the nose as well. Switch direction with your circles. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Inhaling and exhaling. Point your palms forward. Inhale, open the chest. Bring the palms towards the sky, gazing towards the hands. And on the exhale, bring the hands forward, round your back, bring the chin to the chest. Inhale, open the chest, lift the arms, gazing upward. Exhale, rounding the spine and pushing forward, bringing the chin towards the chest. Inhale, open. Exhale, rounding the spine, pushing forward. Last one, inhale, open. Exhale, this time release the hands and lower them down to the ground. As far as you can go, touching the ground with your middle finger. And so you're lowering the shoulders, you're feeling a nice stretch from the neck and the shoulder. Inhale, bring the chin up. Exhale, chin down. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, down, and your focus is on straightening the arms. Inhale, up. Exhale, down, and then build a circle through the right shoulder. Inhaling upward. Exhaling to the left. And then exhaling all the way to center. Inhale and exhale. So just allowing the whole range of movement for the neck. Change direction. Inhale. Exhale. Movement. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Perfect. Coming back to center. Placing the hands on the mat. Let's come into 4-point stand. Vierfüßler stand. Wrists in line with the shoulders and knees in line with the hips. This time we're gonna bring the hands a little bit closer to the knees. We're gonna rock backward and then forward, just placing some of the weight on the hands, wrists, and then lifting the wrists away from the mat. Inhale, coming back, sitting on the heels. Exhale, bringing the shoulders forward and lifting the wrists. Inhale back, so tiny movement, but it's good for the wrist warm up. The finger knöchel stay in the ground, okay? Only wrist lifting the hip, the wrists. And last one, bringing forward and lifting the wrist, coming down. All right, inhale, lift the knees away from the ground. So floating bear, you're contracting the core muscles, you're keeping your back straight, slightly gazing forward, deep breath in and deep breath out. Deep breath in and out. Waking up the shoulders, bringing the navel in, pushing kind of in a cat pose. Inhale and exhale, release, lower the knees on the mat and come back. You can either sit over the heels if it feels good. Yeah, coming to a kneeled position, or if this doesn't feel good, just come up with the hips. All right, whatever is best for you. Inhale, right hand up and over. Flex the elbow and the left hand behind your back, okay? If you can grab your hands, that's great. If you can't, that's also okay. All right, the focus is just to open the chest, open the right tricep, inhale here. And exhale, release. Let's go for the opposite side. Inhale, left arm over, I flex. Exhale, right arm behind my back. And I kind of walk to see if there's any contact between my hands or not. All right, with every inhale, I open the chest. And on the exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale. And exhale, release. Come back to 4-point stand. Inhale, and on the exhale, downward facing dog, lifting the hips all the way back. Remember, you can keep your knees bent or switch between one knee bent and then the other. This first down dog should be very intuitive, so listen to your body and see what movements do you need, what feels good for you right now. Keeping a focus on our back, keeping our back straight, hands well placed on the mat. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. And exhale. Flex your knees on the inhale, walk forward in between the hands, back is straight. And on the exhale, forward fold, you can bend slightly the knees. Inhale, let us lift all the way up, gazing towards the thumbs. Bring your palms together, bring the navel in. And on the exhale, forward fold, chest lowers down towards the knees. Inhale, halfway lift, back is straight. And on the exhale, we meet in a plank. From this plank, we're gonna either stay here static, or I inhale, tap with my right foot outward. Exhale, come back. Inhale now with the left. Exhale, come back. And we'll go for 5 of those. Inhale, exhale, inhale, breathing slightly faster. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, right, exhale, left, exhale, last one, right, exhale, and left, exhale. Inhale in your plank, exhale. You can lower your knees if you want. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale in cobra or up dog, opening the chest. Muy bien. And on the exhale, downward facing dog, lifting the hips back. 3 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Keeping your neck relaxed. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bend the knees. Inhale, walk forward in between the hands. And on the exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the body all the way up. Bring the palms together, gazing towards the thumbs. Or your body straight. And on the exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank pose. All right. This time, we're gonna go for side plank. You can do it with the left hand on the middle and turning to the right, or you can lower the left forearm. Yeah, whatever feels best for you. Optional, lift the right leg up. 1. Exhale, 2. And exhale, 3. Both hands down or both forearms down. And let's go for the other side. Side plank to the left. Optional, lift the left leg up. 1. Exhale, 2. And exhale, 3. All right. Both hands on the mat, plank pose. And on the exhale, chaturanga or half chaturanga, however you like it. All the way down. Inhale in cobra or up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, relaxing the shoulders, gazing at the point between your feet. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, walk forward between the hands, back is straight. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana, gazing towards the sky. And on the exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank pose. All right, so from here, this time we're gonna lower the knees, extend the right foot at the side. So my right leg is extended at the side. And I can either stay, okay, options, variations. One, bend the knee and lift, stay here. Option two, open and close for 5. Yeah. Or you can choose to do it with the leg straight. Whatever feels best for you. 5 breaths, 5 pulses. Activating the outer hip. Last one. And come back. Now extending the left leg to the side. And same. Either I do it with the bent knee, open and close, or I choose to do it with my leg straight. Focusing on keeping the shoulders squared, isolating the hip muscles. Now it's feeling warm. All right. And we come back to 4-point stand. Inhale, plank pose or half chaturanga, all the way down, bending the elbows. Inhale and up dog or cobra. And on the exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Deep breath in and out. And every time I visit this posture, I can push slightly a bit more with my hands, bringing my hips up and back. Inhale, I'm gonna lift the right leg up. And on the exhale, bring the knee towards the chest and lower the feet in between the hands. Yes, warrior one. Lift the torso, inhale, hands go towards the sky. And when you exhale, you gently sink the hips down. Find yourself in this stable standing pose. Keeping a steady breath. Inhale here, and on the exhale, warrior two. Lower the left ankle, the left heel. Open your arms, open the chest. Warrior two. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, bend 90 degree. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, last one. And exhale. Keep that right knee at 90 degree. Inverted warrior, revolved warrior. Lift the right arm up towards the sky. Activate glutes and connect with that strength of your legs, your whole lower body, your feet. Gazes towards the right hand. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Exhale, warrior one. So we're once again gazing towards the front. All right. Both hands on the mat. And we're going to bring the right hand inside the right leg. Yeah, so you can step out your right foot a little bit. And you're in your runner's pose. Try to keep your back straight, and you can gently move front to back. You can gently bounce, opening the hip. All right. Yeah. Breathing in and out. Today's peak posture involves a lot of hip opening, so that's why we're warming up. Bring the right hand towards the front. All right, you can choose to stay here or a little bit of core work. Left knee towards the chest, cross the left leg forward and touch. What? Coming back. Okay. Right hand is forward, left knee towards the chest, cross the leg forward and touch. And come back. All right. Last one. Left knee towards the chest, cross the leg, and come back. All right. Both hands on the mat, plank pose, inhale, downward facing dog on the exhale. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, left foot in between the hands. Inhale, warrior one. Lift the arms. And when you exhale, gently lower the hips, lower the shoulders. Make sure you're not just popping the belly out, also contracting core muscles, keeping the core active. Inhale here. Exhale, warrior two, opening the arms, lowering the right heel to the mat. Keeping straight arms and strong. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. And we're building this awareness of the 90-degree angle. Yeah, we don't want to be going over way too much. Connecting with this straight angle here. Inhale, left palm up. Exhale, inverted warrior. I'm gazing towards the left hand, opening my chest. Inhale and exhale. Legs are active. Inhale, exhale. Last one and exhale. Come back to warrior two on the inhale. Exhale, warrior one. So closing the hips, gazing forward. And we go to the runner's lunge. So lowering the hands to the mat. My left hand comes inside the left leg. I step the left foot a little bit outwards. And then I can start to move around here a little bit from front to back. Small circle or even bouncing a little. Breathing in and breathing out. You may choose to stay in the runner's lunge or go for a little core work. Inhale, bringing the left arm forward. I can stay here and that's great. Or exhale, right knee towards the chest. Cross the foot forward and touch. Inhale, come back to your runner's lunge. Exhale, right knee to the chest and cross. All right. Inhale, last one. Exhale, knee to the chest, cross and touch. This one's a bit tricky. Inhale, come back. Exhale, both hands on the mat, plank pose. And exhale, chaturanga or half chaturanga. Bending the elbows, shoulders come forward. Up dog or cobra. And on the exhale, we meet in downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Inhale. And exhale. All right. Bring the right foot up, the right leg up, and then the right foot in between the hands. We're gonna go back to our warrior two. So lower the left heel, open the arms in a T shape. Inhale. And on the exhale, we're going for extended angle pose. So the right forearm comes onto the right leg and the left arm up and over my head. I'm stretching the left side of my body. If you feel comfortable here, you can stay here. If you wish to go a little bit further or make the stretch a little bit more challenging, you can use a block or place your hand directly on the mat on the outside of your right foot. All right, this is completely optional. Check what feels best for you. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. Come back to warrior two on the inhale and exhale. Cartwheel the hands both on the mat. Lower the left knee on the ground. All right. And we're gonna straighten the right leg to the back. All right. So we're in 4-point stand. Right leg is straightened to the back. Inhale here, and on the exhale, bring the right knee towards the right elbow, tricep, or shoulder even. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale. 3. Exhale, 4. And 5. All right, inhale, extend the right leg, and then bring the right foot once again in between the hands. All right. So what are we gonna do from here is we're gonna do kind of a baby warrior two. So I want you to come up with your torso, and the left foot, we're gonna flip it towards the back. So I want to flip my body towards the left side. All right. My right leg is pointing towards the front. There you go. All right. You can adjust if you need to. Inhale, you're in warrior two. Open the arms. And this time we're gonna go deeper with the right hand inside the right foot. All right. So you want to place it at the inside of the right foot. You can also use a block. And we're keeping the right knee very close to our right shoulder. We're feeling the deep stretch. Breathing in and breathing out. You can start to straighten the left arm towards the front of the mat. Left palm is facing downwards towards the floor. Deep breath in and out. Release. This time, extend the right leg. Arms are open. We're gonna leave the left hand on the mat, and this time lift the right leg away from the ground. You can stay here, kind of in a baby half moon pose, or you can draw some circles with the right heel. Keep a steady breathing. Lower the right leg on the ground, come back with your torso, and we're just gonna reverse to come back. So place the right foot on the ground, place both hands on the mat, and we're gonna meet in a plank. Inhale here, and exhale chaturanga or chaturanga, lowering the knees. Inhale up tower cobra, and on the exhale downward facing dog. Inhaling, lift the left leg up. Exhaling, bring the left foot in between the hands. We go directly to our warrior two. Lower the right heel. Inhale, open the arms. And exhale, extended angle. So I go with the left forearm on the mat, on the leg. Right arm open over. And I'm feeling this nice stretch from my right ribs all the way down to the hip. Once again, optional, you can start to deepen, bringing the left hand on the outer side of the left foot. You can touch either a block or the mat. And just easing into the posture, breathing into the posture. Allowing this space to create. And we come back on the inhale, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel both of the hands down. We come into a runner's lunge and then lower the right knee on the mat. Okay. So once we're here, we're gonna flip the torso towards the right side and also the right foot. So we're on our half warrior two, right? So once we're here, we come forward, this time bringing the left hand inside the left foot and looking for this nice stretch, keeping the left knee close to the shoulder. Breathing in and out. In and out. Last one. Inhale, come back to center, and now place the right hand on the mat, on the back of the mat. Extend the left leg and lift it away from the ground. One. You can choose to stay here or once again draw a tiny circle with your left heel, keeping the balance, strengthening the core and the hip muscles. All right. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, come back with the torso forward, and we just go reverse. Placing once again the left foot on the ground, placing the hands on the mat. Plank pose on the inhale, Chaturanga Dandasana on the exhale. Up dog or cobra on the inhale, and downward facing dog on the exhale. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale through the mouth. So from down dog, we're gonna jump or walk 5 times forward to Malasana. So I'm gonna bend the knees on the inhale. Exhale, jump forward and lower the hips. Hands go over my head, open. And then come back. Inhale and exhale 2. Inhale and exhale 3. You can walk or jump. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. All right, let's keep saying Malasana, lifting the arms forward. If you have any trouble with the knees, lift the hips, that's no problem, or you can use a block. Bring the hands at the heart center. And when you're ready, lower the hips, but keep the knees close to your shoulders. Lift the heels 1. Maybe you can reach the hands forward if that feels better too. If it's too challenging, grab your ankles, grab your shins. And lower. Bring both of your soles of the feet together. Inhale, make your spine long. And on the exhale, forward fold, Baddha Konasana. Butterfly pose. Keep your shoulders relaxed. And with every exhale, you're gently lowering. And you're coming back. Bend both of your knees. You can either cross your legs back or jump through back to Chaturanga Dandasana. And we meet everyone in downward facing dog. So do your variation of vinyasa, and we meet in downward facing dog. From down dog, inhale here, exhale in a plank. Inhale down dog, exhale in a plank. Inhale down dog, separate your feet a little bit wider, maybe at the width of the mat. Exhale, plank. Inhale down dog, exhale, plank. Inhale down dog, separate the feet a little bit wider. Exhale, plank. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, plank. Now we're here. You can stay in this plank with your legs, your feet separated from one another, or you can walk or jump five times, open and close. So I can jump, close my feet together, and open. Inhale and exhale. You can always walk it out. Last one. Lower the knees down, and we meet in child's pose. Separate your knees, bring the hands back. Lower your forehead to the ground. Allow your breath to become regular. And slowly come back. We go for Anjaneyasana. So bring the right foot forward, 90 degree. We're gonna place both of the hands over the right thigh. Walk slightly forward and then bring the hips to the front, finding a nice stretch on the left hip. You can stay here, or if you want a little bit more of a challenge, right hand towards the side, left hand up and over your head. Inhale here, and when you exhale, lateral extension. So reaching towards the mat on the right side as I'm pushing forward with the hips. Coming back, once again, bringing both of our hands inside the right leg. And we're going to go step by step here. So you can stay here working on extending the left leg and gazing forward, making your back straight. That's point one. Point two, you can bring the right arm below the right leg and stay here once again working on straightening the left leg, gazing forward. All right. You can also work on extending the right foot forward. You can maybe walk a little bit, lower the torso, and extend. Yes, you need to do kind of chaturanga, arms to lower and extend. All right. So, whatever it is you're working for today with this posture, be patient, enjoy it, breathe into it. And once you do your 5 breaths, bring the right foot back. And we go for the other side. Inhale, bring the left foot forward, both hands on the thigh. Gonna move the mic here. And so we're coming forward with the hips, Anjaneyasana. You can either stay here, and that's fine, that's great, or left hand at the side, right arm over your head. Inhale and exhale, reaching towards the left side of the mat. Finding a nice deep stretch on the right hip. And I come back to center. Lift both your arms on the inhale and on the exhale, both hands on the mat. And once again, we go step by step. You can either stay here, making your back straight, working on extending the right leg. Maybe working with the left arm, passing it below the left leg, gazing forward. Maybe you work 5 breaths on straightening the right leg. Or you can also venture with the left foot, walking slightly forward, bending the knees, sorry, bending the elbows. All right, and trying to lift the left foot away from the mat. I got too much stuff here. I'm just gonna move. Okay. So yeah, whatever you're working with, keep a steady breath. And once you've done your 5 breaths, we meet 4-point stand in downward facing dog. Once you're here, take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. With your hands, walk towards your feet at the back of the mat. Inhale, back is straight. Exhale, forward fold. This time you can touch your elbows. You can gently bend the knees and allow your upper body just to hang and relax. Alternatively, you can grab your ankles, your shin, your toes. And just allowing your body to relax into the bend. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk again with your hands coming back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, walk or jump into a seated posture. All right. From here, we're gonna keep the left knee bent and the right leg extended to the side. So left knee bent, my ankle or heel is towards the inner thigh. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, side bend towards the right leg. And I want you to imagine that with your left arm, you're gonna go all the way to touch your right foot. All right, maybe that's too far away. Maybe you can touch it. It's really not about how flexible we are, but how present we can be in each of the postures. With which level of awareness are we using to get into the posture, feel the body, align the body, and come back. Step by step once again. So bend the right knee. You can, option 1, take the right foot with both hands, work on bringing the knee towards the shoulder or extending the leg towards the front. All right, option 1 for those of you still working on flexibility to extend the leg. Option 2, like we did before, I'm gonna pass my right arm below the right leg. Yeah, and I can work on this first, placing the right hand on the mat, yeah, and gripping the leg towards my tricep. If I want to go for the full compass pose, I will grab the right foot with my left hand. And I will slowly lift the right hip away from the ground and start to extend the leg and see if I can go through my left shoulder. This is a very deep pose, so don't worry if it's not looking like mine. It doesn't have to look like that. So yeah, wherever you're at, we're working on the extension of the lateral side of the body. We're working on a deep hip flexion. Wherever you're at, breathe into the posture, enjoy the posture. And gently release. And we go for the other side. So this time the right knee stays bent, and I'm gonna extend the left leg to the side. Inhale, I lift my arms, and on the exhale, I go to the lateral extension. So with my right arm, I imagine I go all the way and touch my left foot. It doesn't matter if there's a huge space in between them. Don't worry. The most important thing is that you're opening the chest, that you're feeling the opening on the right side. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. So release. Bend the left knee. And once again, we go step by step. I can either grab my foot and start working on bringing the left knee towards my left shoulder. Yeah, like an archer's pose. Here. I can work on extending the leg forward and keeping my back straight. That's perfect too. Or I can also work placing my left arm below the left leg as if I am wearing a bag or a backpack. And my left hand is on the mat. And so I can work on this grip. And this is perfect. I'm breathing here. Not entirely comfortable though. Or I can go for the full posture, compass pose. I'm gonna lift my left heel from the mat. I'm gonna start to extend the left leg as I open my chest and kind of gaze below my right arm or armpit. Yeah, don't worry if it's not looking like this. There's no reason why your posture should look like mine. We honor the uniqueness of our bodies, and we're honoring also the place we're at today, regardless of if it's looking aesthetic or not. All right, so once you've done your trial for compass pose, come back to a seated posture, aligning your heels at the body center, or you can just use a simple cross-legged position. Do what feels good for you. We're gonna stay here for a couple of moments, so you can also grab your cushion if you need it. And I invite you either to stay here with me for the last minutes of the practice, meditating in a seated posture, or you can also find your way lying on your back to take Shavasana in the traditional way. So I'll leave that up to you. If you feel there's any adjustments you need to do before, feel free to move your body around, whether you're seated or you're lying down on the mat. And once you're in a comfortable position, allow your eyes to close. Allow the tiny muscles of your face to relax. Take a deep, slow breath in through the nose. Hold that breath at the top, and then release through the mouth with a sigh. After this, you will allow your breath to return to its natural rhythm. So we're letting go of any sense of control. We let go as well of any tension we might notice in the body. Releasing the tension in the neck, in the shoulders, in the jaw. You can even allow your teeth to separate a bit or your mouth to open. That's completely fine. And during the last minutes of practice, we stay here together, fully present, allowing our body to rest and relax. If you notice your mind is wandering, gently and lovingly bring it back through awareness of the breath and the body. Shavasana. And before coming out of this posture, we notice this overall feeling of relaxation and presence. With this pause, with this rest, every cell in our body has the chance to recuperate, rejuvenate. With this pause, with this break, our mind can unwind, relax, and reset. Deep breath in and out. If you're lying down on your back, start to come out of Shavasana, gently wiggling the toes and the fingers. Stretching and finding your way back into a seated posture. If, on the other hand, you decided to stay on the seated posture. Just keep in check, observing your body posture. Before we close this practice, we remember our intention, bringing our hands together at the heart center, Anjali Mudra, and allowing once again this visualization of our dream to become clear, so clear that we can see it, we can touch it, we can hear it. And this practice of yoga, of letting go, of trusting the universe that we can deposit all of our trust that everything is falling into place for our dreams to become true. Feeling happy, feeling grateful for today's practice, let us seal this class chanting Om together, taking a deep breath in through the nose. Bring your hands towards the forehead and gently bowing forward as a sign of gratitude, respect. Thank you, dear yogi, for practicing today with me. I hope you liked this practice. You can leave a comment below. How is it going for you? Do you have any questions I can answer for you? I'd be happy to read you. And I see you next time on the mat. Namaste. Thank you.